live on EA Sports. And tonight, it's a Windy City special. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, we're talking about the best of the best. These guys on the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know... the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip.
Hey, screen.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now?
Brooklyn. Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Lays it up and in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Irving. Has a chance. Just off the mark. To George. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Nets have it. Irving, knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
It's PG for 2. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Can't connect from in close. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down 4. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get every... Body involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving to Durant. Kyrie lets it go. Wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second-guess your shot. You've had 3 wide-open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
George. His first effort off the mark. Durant with the basketball up top. 10-4 is the score. And look out.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Beverly to George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound comes down to Jordan. Durant across the timeline. 10-6 our score. Here comes the screen. Durant against George. Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
From long range, they have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Shot from the lane won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Time to shuffle things up. Leonard buries it.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Oh, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Patrick Beverly, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
From the painted area, won't go down. Williams. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Pass stolen by the Nets.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Durant cleans it up. Scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Paul George, 3 for 6 now. First quarter's complete, and this one's all tied up. A tight ball game thus far. 15 all as we start the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
Leonard. Yes, three-pointer is good.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Irving. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
And a throwdown.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Irving brings the ball up court. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Into the front court, it's Irving. Margins 8. Fires the 3. Ooh, he'll take that.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Beverly. to Williams. Trying to cash in. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter.
And a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Paul George, knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Beverly. George, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Nets have the basketball. Durant against Paul George. Here comes the screen. Durant. Kyrie Irving, he's 3 for 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Irving into the front court. Down 6. Clippers have it. To Leonard. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Leonard's shot won't go down. Durant with the basketball up top. Down 8. Kevin Durant. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly to Leonard. Big finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go to Beverly. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Nice pass to set things up. Goes reverse to lay it in. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. To Irving. Kyrie Irving. With that, he's 5 for 9.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Leonard. George. Man, that was a tough shot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
A shot at the buzzer. The pass set it all up. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers are out in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for 3.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Even to Zubac, able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Leonard. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody...